Round 3. This is round 3 winners.
Round 3.
So winners quarters, and then the loser bracket is running very smoothly. How's everybody doing in the chat? About 40 or so of you. See it on the mic. Hope everyone's doing great. Taj, aka HateMD. I'm just gonna call him Taj. I can't with a straight face call him that. Going to be playing Serynder on the Puff. Is Taj going Palutena probably? Yeah, he's probably going to.
So before we get too deep into the match, I just want to say, if anybody has any comments or anything on the stream, let me know, because I'm the guy that would be able to fix it.
Yeah, you definitely want to let it, but it's looking. And the words of one of my favorite friends, PB&J, he would say, crisp.
Crisp.
It's looking crisp.
Looking crisp.
But yeah, we got Palutena, Taj's Palutena, up against the seasoned Jigglypuff, one of the premier Jigglypuffs. Actually, I mean, Serynder is probably one of the best Jigglypuffs, considering that he's one of the only people actually see them play it on a competitive level. So, this man looking like he's about to go in for surgery right now, but
now, if I understand correctly, Palutena is one of the most underplayed characters.
Yes, Palutena is definitely one of the... Palutena, a lot of people, and I tend to agree with this, was a character designed to be played with customs. Ooh, you're dead. Don't air dodge.
Right.
So one of those characters that was designed to play with customs, but since customs aren't a thing really anymore, she's one of the underutilized characters. Oh my god. Yo, get blown back.
That sleep was nasty.
Yes, sleep. She's sleeping though. But yeah, so both these characters are incredibly underplayed, but both are very talented. Actually, Taj has been playing Palutena since the game came out. He was like, I'm going to play this character, so I respect him, man. Wings. 2-piece.
What's up with the masks? You would have to ask him.
No, this man actually is about to go into surgery. That's it. That's all it is.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
Oh, J-Dog's in the chat? Let's go. What's up? All right, here we go. I mean, the neutral's playing out exactly as I thought it would. Actually, Palutena's doing a great job of like kind of throwing out some projectiles as he can, because a lot of Palutena's moves do cover a large area. Her nair is disgusting in that regard, where it's number one, it's multi-hit. Number two, it's kind of like hits nair, just not as good, but it does cover good. Cover a good amount of area. But the thing I like about Town and City for Jigglypuff is that these platforms allow them basically to get free rest a lot.
Right.
And the platforms are, sorry, the blast zones are a lot smaller than a lot of other stages, so it's probably going to kill a lot earlier. Like, give it about 20 to 25 more % on Taj, and he's going to die from a rest easily.
So what is the ideal setup for a rest?
So in this game, in Melee it's a lot different. It's kind of one of those things where it can come out of a combo, but in this scenario, it's a hard to read to cover like something like a spot or an air dodge. Right. There are very few actual guaranteed setups for rest in this game. Okay. But to compensate for that, like the hitbox on rest is huge compared to Melee. Like in Melee, you have to basically be in the other character. Right. But this one, you get a lot more freeway, so you're going to be seeing Serynder use it if he does, to kind of go for like cover things like spot dodges, air dodges, and sometimes he actually just walk up to you and short hops and does it if he's trying to get a really hard read. But it's better than the Melee one in some respects, but also has significant weaknesses as opposed to the other one. Especially since a lot of characters in this game have a lot of killing power, you basically have to know you're going to hit it.
So basically, it comes down to a good read.
Yeah, it's definitely a hard read move.
Okay.
I mean, it's a high risk, high reward. So.
Would you say it's the most high risk, high reward move in the game?
Maybe. I mean, the only thing I would tie it with is Little Mac's KO punch.
Right.
Only because, and not
which I am familiar with. Yeah.
The only thing that makes this one a little bit more is because Pikachu. Too many Pokemon, man. Oh shoot. The rest from Jigglypuff is harder. It's a lot easier to punish and kill with because Little Mac is not as light as Jigglypuff. Okay. So if Jigglypuff is at like 40, maybe 50 on the edge, and I'm playing any character with even a small, relatively strong forward smash, I'm gonna kill you. Right. If I was playing Little Mac, yeah, you're not gonna straight up kill me, but I'll probably won't get back either. So it's kind of like one of those things where
his recovery is
it's cheeks.
Much worse.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so we're into game 2 here.
Here we go. Battlefield is the pick, and you know, Taj is one of those players where, you know, he thrives off disrespect. So it's kind of.
You think he's downloaded this Jigglypuff?
Not at all. Not at all. I think, to be honest, I think Serynder outclasses HateMD by a pretty large margin. For a multitude of reasons. Taj kind of doesn't play this game as much as some other players. I mean, yeah, he goes for weeklies, but Serynder labs this game hardcore.
Right.
And especially with a character like Jigglypuff, you have to put an incredible amount of time in because she's such a... Oh, you see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're dead. Well, not actually... Whoa, I did not expect them to die. I actually did not expect them to die. I guess 11% rage was enough. I mean, charge up smash on Battlefield. The only problem... The only thing I didn't think he was going to die was the fact that it was Battlefield, but I guess the 11% rage is enough. Rage starting at 50%.
Right.
So, up smash. What are you doing? What are you doing? He doesn't want to win.
Right. Not good.
He doesn't want to win.
That'd be 2 bad reads in a row.
Yeah, that's definitely two bad guesses, if you will. You can't make too many of those as Jigglypuff. That's what makes Jigglypuff such a high risk, high reward character. Is that if you mess up those guesses, if you don't calculate correctly, you know, it's over. And clearly,
yeah, the great recovery only gets you so far. If you're just getting smashed
the
off
back
the
air is actually going to kill. Okay. So we're getting pretty good kills here. I mean, and also, Jigglypuff really suffers, or really excels at edge guarding, recovering on the edge on characters. Ooh. Okay, the up air is going to take it, and Taj taking it on Battlefield, which is stage I would actually consider in Jigglypuff's favor. But Serynder made 2 really poor decisions. The rest that miss. And that's just one of the things that comes with the nature of the character. You're either going to hit it or you're going to not, and then you're going to die for it. So it's one of those things where you got to... It's the YOLO move.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so what stage is this?
This is Delfino Plaza. So this stage, there's a lot of dispute about this stage.
Right.
Xanadu has completely made the stage like his banned the stage. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think this stage is actually one of the most counter-picky stage that you could have. Only because this stage helps characters with poor recovery. You know, gives them a chance. This stage is one of those things where they have so many different transformations that take out the recovery factor, and they don't last very long. The only problem that a lot of people see with this stage is the transformation, because it lowers all the blast zones. So if I throw a smash at you and it puts you in the blast zone during the transformation, you'll die a lot earlier because they shrink during transformations. So that's one of the biggest complaint I see. But at the same time, I feel like this stage is actually no.
Punished.
Oh,
absolutely punished.
Oh no.
So you don't have to know much about the game to know that you just got punished.
No, what are you doing? You don't want to win. Serynder's doing... The good thing about Serynder is that he doesn't rely on rest normally. Now he's kind of reaching for it, but like...
I really like the fact that you can go to the bottom of the stage.
Yeah, that's also one of those things where I like... The reason why I allow this stage, and if you guys don't know, I'm the head TO here for Smash 4. The reason why I like the stage is because it allows certain characters like Cloud now, or Little Mac, or Falcon to a lesser extent, allows these characters, and good kill by Serynder, allows these characters to kind of excel at having not having to worry about their recovery being something that inhibits them and makes matchups that would be incredibly impossible to being manageable now. So because they can excel at their own thing. And again, this is why you have a ban. So, ooh, feet. Here we go. So here we go. This is the other transformation. This is actually, to be honest, is the transformation I like the least. Just because it's weird and it kind of messes up with some combos, but it's not terrible. You do have Gimp potential on the very end. So
Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what the stage is from.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Delfino Plaza.
Okay.
I need to replay that game.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute. I think I'm about to play Bayonetta 2 on stream. Oh my god!
That was a good read. Or a guess.
That was a punish.
Fish.
That was a punish.
Or a punish.
That was a punish. Taj actually did that every time, by the way. He up smashed every time because he assumed Serynder was going to recover high. But Serynder using the counter pick, recovering through the stage to get a rest.